What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today we're going to talk about teams, team mentality, and you as an individual. Now, I think in general, human condition... Fix this fucking camera angle. There we go. Is that square? It's square. Good. I think human condition in general has us to want to feel belonged or belong to or a part of a group or something like that. That's why fucking gangs are around. That's why, people follow their favorite bands. I mean, you name it, sports teams, whatever the case may be. But you start on this journey towards competing or getting in shape, whatever the case may be. And I think that a lot of people try to draw strength from everything but themselves. They'll draw it from religion, friends, family, pets, fucking sunlight. They'll draw it from everything in the world rather than having to rely on themselves. Now, is it because you're not strong enough? Because you don't know any different? Like, why do you have to have something as an external source to drive you, motivate you, and keep you on track? That stuff comes from inside. All that stuff that's, external around you and stuff, that's all great, but it affects what comes from inside, and that's how you stick to your diet, stick to your training program. And I had a client recently say, just everybody at my gym is doing this and that, and they're doing CrossFit, and I'm doing this, and I'm just going at this alone. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're going at it alone. Yes, you're going at it alone. Are they going at it alone? Well, maybe or maybe not. Maybe they're not on the same journey that you're on. Okay, maybe they're in it literally to be part of something that is a group. Okay, that's what group exercise is. But when you pick to do a show and you decide, I'm going to get as lean as I possibly can, well, that's not what those CrossFitters are doing. Okay, those CrossFitters are trying to move weight through space as fast as they can and increase times and do stuff like that. You're not doing the same thing. So no, you're right. You are doing it alone. But that's what this journey is. Okay? When you decide that I'm going to get fucking lean and get on stage, you're alone. I used to have that mentality. I used to get upset. I remember sitting down after I saw Victor Martinez have his whole posse in the gym with him, helping him get ready. He had like an entourage. And this was like 2009. When Kari and I first met, and she was still living in Montana. And I remember saying, like, all these guys that are successful have someone behind them pushing them. And, that I don't really have that. So without that, I'm not going to do well. And I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do I need to have people around me? Do I need this? Do I need that? And what it really boiled down to was, no, you don't need that. Okay? And those champions don't need that either. It's nice to have, but you don't need it. And if you do need it, then you have a lot more issues other than you want to lose weight or compete. You have a lot of mental issues that you need to take a note of and get some help with. But when you go to the gym, even if you have someone there motivating you to, come on, one more. Come on, let's add a little more weight. You still have to get under the bar and move the weight. You still have to pick up the dumbbell and move the weight. Doesn't matter what they say. You still have to motivate yourself enough to get it done. When you sit down at the table, like I sit down at the table, I eat my chicken and broccoli and salad. There's no one sitting there going, come on, Jerry, one more bite. One more bite. I know it's low carb, but you can get it down. I know that food doesn't taste that good, but come on, choke it down. You can do it. Your goal's within sight. That's not happening. It's me. It's me and the food. It's me and the weights. It's me and the gym. It's me and the fucking treadmill and the cardio. It's me against the world, I guess, at that point. But that's the mentality that makes someone successful. I mean, these guys like Bill Gates and, Steve Jobs, and these guys have a very specific individual mindset. Now, they have people that help them, but they direct them to help them get their goals and attain what they want to do and achieve a great status. But these are guys that basically come up with this motivation, this internal motivation and internal inspiration, I guess. Inspiration is external, motivation is inside. So they're getting inspired from something that they see. They're getting this internal motivation, and they are now letting it out into the world. And that is what it takes. I think a lot of people downplay what a competition is. I think a lot of people think it's about what's on the outside and what takes place on the outside and how you look. And I think that some people are just not deep enough mentally and emotionally to really get out of a contest prep what could be got out of it. Could be getted? Whatever the fuck. I'm not an English major. It doesn't matter. But what you could get out of the contest prep, which is learning about yourself, learning about emotional stabilization, how you can emotionally stabilize yourself through various things throughout your day when your hormones are not in the best, fluctuations. Things like hunger, things like anger, things like grumpiness, all these things, how to handle them, how to use them. Like, by the time you're done with this contest prep, you may look good on the outside, but what happened to you inside and the fights that you had to fight and things that you had to overcome, like that was all you. It wasn't people around you. It wasn't people picking you up when you fell down. That was you. No matter how hard they try to pick you up, if you want to stay down, you'll stay down. You still have to pick yourself up and move on. So I think that a lot of people should really look at this more less than I need help and I'm alone. And you should say, yes, I'm alone and this is what it needs to be. And I want to be alone because I want to learn about myself. I chose to do a diet. I chose to do a training program. I chose to do whatever the fuck it is. It's for me. It's not for the world around me to try to revolve around it and help me with it. I made this choice to do something. Now it's up to me to do it. And if everybody else wants to do CrossFit, that's fine. If everybody else wants to do Pizza Tuesdays and Tootsie Roll Thursdays, that's fine. If everyone else wants to do fucking lunk alarm and fucking aerobics classes with leg warmers on, that's fine, because this is what I'm doing. Where the individual in society has been lost, I don't know. No one wants to be an individual anymore. Now everybody wants to be a part of something. And like I said, that's got to be a part of human condition, that you want to feel included. I think maybe the more you feel not included, maybe you feel like you're not worth as much. I don't know what it is, because, for the longest time, I've just wanted to be me. And sometimes I go against the grain with things, but sometimes I'll go with the flow of things just because I like it. But it's me. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know it's me doing the diet. I know it's me doing the training. I know it's me against the world most of the time. And to sit around and feel sorry for yourself because you're not having the support that you want, you have two choices. You can give up because you don't have the choice, that you didn't have the support that you want. Give up on your goals, give up on your passion, give up on whatever you're trying to do. Fail, regret it, and possibly wind up trying it again. Or you can say, fuck that, get it fucking done, GAFD, just get it fucking done. Attain your goal, feel great about it, feel great about yourself, learn something. See, when you start weighing these options, it seems like going forward, worrying about yourself, taking care of yourself, motivating yourself, all that sounds a lot better than the other shit, doesn't it? Bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3training.com is a blog. It's a GIFD, get it fucking done bicep, and we're out.